2 new dormitories with improved living standards for more than 12,500 migrant workers will be built by the government early next year. They will be in Jurong and Kranji. Now, these new dorms are also meant to bring down costs for operators who typically have to bid for the land and also build and operate these dorms. Chloe Chu reports.
Living conditions in dormitories were in the spotlight last year due to large COVID-19 outbreaks, with as many as 50,000 migrant workers infected. But things are set to change under new standards released by the Manpower Ministry.
These improved standards for new dormitories may result in higher costs, as future dormitories may be more expensive to build or operate. However, prevention is always better than cure, especially as we have seen the potentially grave implications of a disease outbreak on migrant workers. So investing in these measures today would save us from spending more in the future to manage outbreaks.
Moving forward, each room can only house up to 12 workers with a 1-meter spacing between beds. Right now, most dorms have between 12 and 16 workers in one room. Communal areas for cooking, dining and laundry will need to have sections each with a cap of 120 residents. Future dorms will also be modular, with rooms that come with ensuite toilets. These could look similar to those in current quick-built dorms, built last year to improve worker housing standards. There'll also be 10 isolation beds per 1,000 bed spaces, 10 times more than right now. Dorm operators welcome the move, but they're concerned about costs. Centurion Corporation says it'll need to fork out more to separate sewage lines and improve ventilation in each unit. It says extra costs should be shared among all, including the government and consumers. A group representing contractors say the new rules will mean more costs that will go into future contracts. Those operating existing dorms say it'll be expensive to renovate and meet similar rules down the road.
We want to be able to work with the government to see how we can manage this transition better over a stretch of maybe 1 or 2 years, because it will take time for existing dorms, to move into these new standards, and we want to see how we can manage this cost along the way.
Moving ahead, it'll be coming up with handbooks for dorm operators to share best practices to improve living conditions for workers and keep costs down.